So here's how someone who travels for a living packs for the day. I have my clothes, I have all that stuff. That stuff is standard. But I also have a very sort of, crazy system in which I carry this insert inside whatever sort of shoulder bag or backpack I'm going to carry, depending on where I'm going, right? If it's a city, I'll probably bring this fancy leather bag I like. If it's a rural place or a place where it's going to rain, I bring this waterproof backpack. And regardless, this all goes in it, so I'm not repacking every time. And I have a bunch of things in here. Charging kit, a parking permit, and a little kit for that has my IFB and like a tiny bit of makeup in case I need it. I have deodorant, I have hair stuff, I have, all sort of the basics. But one thing I have to travel with all the time is my mic kit. And just like a little, this is for those, because increasingly everybody is being called upon to appear on podcasts and record their voice and do this, that, or the other. My advice to everybody is, if you need a soundproof booth, the best one you have is a car. It doesn't even really matter which car, but it's great to always have the same mic with you and to be able to just sit in a car to do any kind of sound. It is perfectly soundproof. The sound between two cars is pretty similar. And in my business, I'm always having to retrack something. I'm always having to come in and like touch up, put in a different piece of sound in a piece, or, I've mispronounced somebody's name and I got to correct it. And so I travel with a mic, something called the iRig, which converts a mic signal into something that an iPhone can read. And then there's a little thing that goes into the iPhone, and then I record it into the iPhone. It is a great time saver. So, and you're always having to sort of time shift yourself a little bit and be like, okay, if I'm gonna have to re-record my voice in the future, how can I make sure I'm recording it now in a place that's gonna sound the same no matter where I am later? So the fact that I've recorded earlier this piece in my car, in my driveway at home, means I can now match that sound in this rental car that I'm sitting in Colorado. Anyway, a little behind the scenes audio tip for you.